Well, hey y'all. Welcome back to Mama's Kitchen. I'm Jamie Deen, and I'm happy I'm here to share some simple, easy, delicious recipes with you. And today we're gonna this is the perfect time of year, we're doing a taco soup. I love soups, and I don't know what y'all are experiencing where you're at right now, but we are coming out of winter. And that's how we're coming out of it because we're not home free yet. And it hasn't been too bad. And my son has been home for a break. Jack is home from school, and we are so happy to have him, and bless his heart, he's going back to school. And the high temperature where he's going on the day that he arrives is 11 degrees. And there'll be a foot of snow the day after, and then classes start. So we're very thankful to have had him home. And I have fed him and loved him. And when he got home, I said, all I want you to do is eat and rest. He came home, bless his heart, wiped out. He had the flu. He'd just gone through all the spinals. It was such a nice long break. I said, please do everything you want. Eat, rest, sleep, have fun. He looks like a different kid. He's ready to go home, and his mom and I are gonna be crying. But today I'm doing this soup, y'all. And I love soups, and you know that my mom has made Mexican lasagna, and we have done so many different things with Latin flair and flavors that we love. I'm on a huge Mediterranean kick right now. Mediterranean food hits my spot like you would not believe. So this today, y'all, we've just got a few ingredients. This is gonna be super simple to dump. Now, first thing we have to do, really the only thing we have to do, is I'm gonna sweat these onions down a little bit. We've got 2 packs of ground beef. This will be the boring part of our soup. And I've got my ground beef, and our seasonings are coming later, but I'm not cooking ground beef without salt and pepper. I'm just not gonna do it. So we got about 2 pounds there. We might have started filming 1 minute too early, unless y'all woke up this morning and said, Lord, I hope I get to watch somebody sweat some white onions for 5 minutes. Well, congratulations, baby, you made it. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my microphone on either. Now I'm ready. And our onions have just been sweated. While Teresa and I, we just fired it up this morning. I wasn't even thinking. So now we're just gonna brown this ground beef off. When you're browning your ground beef off, you might see some little glimpses of pink, maybe something that's a little medium. We're doing this with purpose, but you do not have to cook this down to death. Just make sure that this is browned over. We want to maintain a little bit of moisture in it if we can, because this is going into our stock pot for about half a day. So I promise you, if there's a little bit of this ground beef when you're browning it, if it's a little bit pink, just don't cook it to death. It's gonna be under boiling water for 6 hours. Speaking of underwater for 6 hours, this is a good time for us to take a break. I got some work ahead of me. Y'all stick around. When you get back, my beef will be browned. Y'all don't go nowhere. Okie dokie, artichoke. This is the easy part now. You see, I browned off my meat. I've already turned my pot on, so it's warm. And I strained off some of this, but let me tell you a secret. My brother, his favorite food in the world is a goulash. It's I think I might be making it later. In a couple weeks, y'all might see me do that. But Bobby would make goulash, and he would say, Mama, I just cannot make my goulash. Mama said, well, talk to me about it, son. What is it? Well, I browned off all my meat, and then I drained all the fat off. And Mama said, stop. You drained all the fat off. So I leave a little bit of fat with my ground beef in there because it is flavor, but not too much. Now look how easy this is. We're gonna start dumping. I've got tomatoes with some peppers in it. You know, it's like the Spanish tomatoes. And I've got a can of diced tomatoes that we're gonna add. You know I like to season my pot as I'm going. So my meat is seasoned now. My tomatoes are gonna need some, but so are these beans. Now, you can put any kind of beans that you want in. These are red beans and some navy beans. I love to put all kinds of beans in soup and stews. I dump a can of black beans in here in 1 second. It gives it texture and flavor and body. I just love that. Love, love, love. We're going to add a can of corn. Right here. And we've got 2 cans of diced green chilies. Good, good, good. Love the olives. Black olives going in. Looks like a dadgum taco salad sitting right there, doesn't it? I'm gonna add a little bit of liquid to this. Our seasonings that we're gonna use today, y'all, we have a package of taco seasoning and we have a ranch dressing season. So, you know, I'm not overly going real heavy with the salt and pepper here today because these 2 packages are gonna have some big flavor. Now I'm gonna put 2 cups of water in this. And as this cooks down, this will produce a little bit more water. And I don't have any stock candy, but if you keep some in your freezer, or if you happen to have some beef stock in your refrigerator, that will work as well. Now I'm gonna let this simmer. We're gonna cook this. You know what? I'm gonna add 2 more cups of water because this is gonna cook for a very long time. Let's see, before we get too far, I wanna check our seasoning. This has got a very long way to go. But boy, howdy, it tastes good. I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid to this, y'all, and let's let him cook for a while. I'll see you in about 6 hours. That's a fiesta right there, y'all. Taco soup. Now, y'all have watched me burn my lips so many times. Look how smart I'm getting. I pulled some out a minute ago, so it wouldn't be so hot. I'm just gonna put a couple of our onions on top. I'm gonna save this jalapeno for when Peeps gets home. He loves it hot, so we'll cut that jalapeno when he gets back. A little bit of sour cream on the top. If you wanna add cheese, if you wanna do Fritos, if you got corn chips at the house, there's lots of different ways you can do this. I told Teresa, I would put Spanish rice down in there. I think some rice in the body of that soup would be so good. And Teresa said, I'm gonna dump mine all over Frito chips. And I said, I would probably do that too. Let's try our soup, y'all. Ooh, what a perfect day for it. That's dynamite. That is good. And I love a little bit of cool sour cream right on the top. All it needs now is a Frito chip. You were right, T. This soup is delicious. I hope that you share it with everybody that you know and love, that you have fun cooking it, and you'll tune back in for the next delicious, simple recipe that I'll do here. Until then, thanks, y'all. I'll see you around the kitchen.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.